Mote, Muda Patilo, Mote, Topo Angasa Webu, Mote, SLPP man, Mote, Madapioya, Mote, Muda Patilo, Mote, Topo Angasa Webu, Agilio.
Before they make President Bio 3 years in office, you where they talk to no say inside this 3 years, President Bio don't do good thing them for push Salongo before, and this don't make Salon longer expect all about the world. Well, we get for watch inside all them good things where President Bio don't do. But for now, I want to make you hear a small number than a half one kekte but all the good things them where President Bio don't do inside this 3 years.
We obviously prioritize rice because then our staple food. With the support of His Excellency the President and in vision, we actually went ahead and procured some machines. And them machines now about 410 machines, including power tillers and tractors, and then 2,410 equipments there where they go with them.
We own government really they do roads basically for the sake of development, for the sake of opening up the economy or stimulating the economy, for the sake of facilitating the movement of people, goods and services. So the basic idea then a lot of other things they can go on in the, of course, in the regraveling of 1,740 kilometers, when a huge investment on the side of government. And the intention of government is to open up the road network in the entire country so that it will be passable throughout the year.
For the past 3 years now, since His Excellency can become President of the Republic, the mining sector is better than it has ever been. And so it don't give you the opportunity for able bring in more competent companies, for take them concessions and put them under direct production.
In 2018, the government will take over. The large scale mining companies in Abidjan 6. Now we get 11. The small scale mining companies in Abidjan 7. Now we get 13. A lot of people have done the seaplane, they fly most of 2020, they capture what we call geophysical data. We don't complete that survey, and the first thing is in the history of Sierra Leone, where the government and the people of Sierra Leone, now they know exactly which mineral resources they will then get inside in there, which are the approximate size, which are the depth, which are the dimensions. You know, they tell you the quality of the minerals. So that now completely different work with geological departments, NMA with the ministry they work on. So that geophysical survey they now it allow the country for take an inventory of what it get and go use that for ensuring now investors will be they come, including even other stakeholders there, not spend too much money and time. They look for minerals there. We will tell you say we know say this one they are.
After 90 years or so, under the leadership of retired Brigadier Josmada Bio, we get a comprehensive artisanal mining policy. We get a geo-physical management data policy. We get a Sierra Leone mineral policy. 3 policies. That's huge and historic. As I talk to you, the framework of the Mines and Minerals Act is already in place.
The average that has gone out from the US system in terms of MCC now $400 million. But it can be 300 million, it can go as far as 600 million. Now, this is good for the country, not just because of the money, but because of the capital we will get out of it. That confidence in the system that something they want to do right, something they want to don't do consistently right, for make we take and say, this Italic say, let we give them money, they not go eat them.
During the campaign, I've been talk say, what a win, they go repeal the criminal libel law. We, over 55 years, this law done in our book, government and the calm, government and the go, all man they promise, all man they play, why you, but they don't can do it.
The Wamat politics some make plenty man they vex for sake of the good thing the way President Bio don't do inside 3 years. You know to Salomon? I know plenty of them things there, so some man say it's not possible at all for making it happen. And it can be say inside President Bio in your government inside 3 years no more. Well, they don't happen. For their salon qualify for MCC, you for vex? For make we get Justice Meta Samba, the elector, for sake of the respect to the respect salon and the government. Nothing for make you vex. That inside 3 years no more do all. So, tell we them watch inside all the good things the way President Bio don't do. Inside this 3 years no more, where he in our office. Who are making a no? No, say salon, you must better.
Mfambude unakusha unakabo. Welcome to TGM. Today na a special day. Today we get somebody when a big alajo inside the Sierra Leone People's Party. Today this person he be there with we during the campaign time and being before the campaign time, but he be not left with for so long after the campaign. And this person here today we're glad we don't get him. Now yeah, we himself against some kids, few things then what I believe say a matter to you, a matter to the country. We himself get for can share with you. So my family, I want to take this moment to introduce Madam Mariama Latif Massaquoi for let it tell una hado. Madam Mariama Latif, welcome to the
Yes.
program.
Hello, good afternoon, me able people them wherever you did in the world. I'm glad for dinner this program this afternoon, Mr. Damien.
Now, thank you very much, Madam Mariama. You know, I'm glad the way you don't come on this platform. You know, this platform are your platform. But for things when a campaign or when a be do after the campaign, you don't lost na the platform, you don't lost na the media. But we're glad the way you don't come out today. But without wasting time, I want to ask you for how you do, how you feel, how everything, how salon.
They do fine salon grades. They do very well, as you say, after the campaign. You know that in our inter-house sports, and inter-house sports means the same school on a day or do sports, we must get winners, and we must get people that win or win that same day. But I'll be very happy. And I've been a fair play. I don't get no grudge. I'll be so happy. But like what you say, I be done lost na the area. I be they do so much good things na the behind the scene, and they propagate HE in good work the way it do, because it continuously they do am. So na then thing they be done on, and you know say the media be done choke everybody, they do this and that. So I be the wait on an ample time after some accomplishments they make a can to una back say I still there, and I they inside tigi for the 2023 where HU they put some back HE President Bio because of the kind work the way they do, because it's so amazing. As I can always say, I not see this kind president it.
Now, so you mean say President BOT talks say 2023 with the Baba then? You believe in that? You believe say go Baba then?
Oh, really, not so. We will not get nothing for negotiate. It's unnegotiable. We not the negotiator, not to say, because in handwork don't enough for me. We not negotiator. Yes, in handwork, we not negotiate that at all. Then the one they self way they see when are the one they way feel say that they watch me by the eye. One join we immediately let them join me, let them not shame, let them not take no dry cover shame, let them just join me. Because this kind trend where the country they go, yourself they know say there is power in the presidency where they at this moment, which is HE President Julius Maada. You dey see say there is a good thoughts then where if we don't get where they reveal every day.
No, well, that's good. I'm glad the way you there on ground and you don't see you don't
Oh,
go solo, but I see say you not go solo. You just go solo on the media. You know, madam, I'm glad the way you there, today. And I guess some few things the way I want to ask you, what's in really motivate you for let you come on this platform today, for let you come out, let you can yeah. What's in
well,
motivate you?
the fact say as you say una be the yen for me for the few times when I care about
Yes.
me, then as you say there are things where they come up right now we are not pleased with. So now I make us say, okay, since una already be one host me, let's take this opportunity and can at the platform and disclose what's in the me heart for the people then. And so let the people that know say women there on the ground where they watch them back, where they think about them, let the comrade and also women there on the ground where in Bobina for everybody where like the youth there, they want to see them grow, they want to see them transform, they want to see them elevate. So now really that's make a count on this platform today. As I there is some kind of rumor, la touch the one time because I know say every opportunity given to me. If I'm talk waiting straight, I want to talk la not the Ben Bena. I every say and say people they want for demonstrate on July waiting 8th and August 8th and 9th. Are they right here for that particular demonstration where then they plan for do? Okay.
Yes, continue.
I want make clear the world know say the Sierra Leone as a whole and diaspora the way they support them kind thing and they let them know say they not they do well for the country at all. Because this kind of developments where they go on, I just believe say the only thing where people go demonstrate for say, not to demonstrate say, where they go hold flag, come on and do say, we love our president. We love what is going on. Our kids are going to school. Armed robbery done less. How you call and click boys done less. There are so many things we don't less all for be happy for. But if you they sit down, you say you they go buy kush, give them youths there, and give them other people there for common treat. So God, you know they do well for the country. Because as at now we see every day with the cry say man shortage. Now the man there, the youth but the one they use. Now they don't make where polygamy don't even boku because the youth the one they use that they go astray. So the woman there, what would they go right now? Already we they work towards independence by ourselves. So we know why anybody where would they watch us in order with class. We know say class na God they give. But any boy picking where you know say you know utter you oja for let you be at least you even able you not teach yourself we will appreciate you. But you know be somebody where they obstructs the country, we appreciate you. Where you go na the psychiatric home. Na Kisiyanda. You see now, and all of them now about 90% men. 90% men. And why? Then they use them for obstruct the city, pull things away, not the good things away they do, or even for just mess up the country, let them get chaos there. Then Bobo then they will una they use. If una really know how the future for don't make this country better, una go talk to them, say, we don't need all this. Una go fair institution there. Let us lot una, they let una learn something. Governments not so in they can't take chop it put on you mouth. Government day for make sure say there is sufficient food where you go work and buy and cheap. You know they sit down at OC take 2 corporates it can give you not to that they call government. What will they even grow up as now we school don't lock? We not remember demonstration. We remember how for go na village help Ugani them for farm. By the time school they open, would they bring with Pamai there? Would they bring with everything where we don't harvest? We can't sell her, then we get we own daily bread. The only thing what will be the pray for say, let we get good governance where they govern we in terms of international body, in terms of such things where they happen. How many schools and just see the schools the way they don't blast around the area. Me not ever see blind and the blind picking and the seeds, then get their own way to say. This is where they don't introduce the bread. Then picking then the why they see the way they see the exam. I swear to God, give me a water on me, yeah. Now then here we for the propagate, not so for talking to people that is for me they can't obstruct. We don't say war don't come, we don't go through a lot, we don't want any chaos again. We want people then. Where you want tell the youth them for demonstrate, let them say, Papa, open for we another vocational. We're ready for land now. We're ready for do things because the way they transform the country. Now the term is we serve the proud say we are Sierra Leoneans. So do you then come brother where you born you boy picking, where you get you girl picking, you take and send her overseas. You want use other people then picking there for me they can't go there in jail. Let them can't go let's scrap there. Let them wound there with bottle. Do you mean they talk to every combra? Let you not allow you picking for common treats. These governments where they right now, let we all come and put hands on deck for support and for make sure say it make we dream come true. Because if it build one pillar today, where other person can, now other pillar they add. But if you build one pillar, everybody go against for pull that pillar. They where other person can, now that same pillar they begin build. Now sets back for we country. We for the study with the Western world. Where Trump been there in America, almost said they they vote against her, but they're not pulling the country for that. So you not see people that they go and fire people that not so they're not going to obstruct the market for that. So no, where Joe Biden don't come, all the rules waiting that man will push it up now they don't take her, they go up. So let we learn from them. I met them day before we they be because all the one cry to them. Like I say, we're not sufficient. We're doctly, even if na butterscotch now you work. Trust me, if you hold and find you make a descent, you they get you daily bread. Let we learn not for incite people then for obstruct this country. The country don't they at peace. We they go very well. And the thing back where I like Bomada Bio, at the talk and I not bias. The development self way they do now the northwest. I swear to God, they make we say the envy and jealous. With the jealous say why? They tell we say the country for be united. Why they do that? Because it's say they're lazy people. Then they where they just want to give bad name. What will be in the opposition? Will not ever they obstruct like how this they happen. So why? We get so much pride. Yes, me na mende back. I get full of blood, but me na mende. Yes, I accept. We will they go fair now. We know they go and bigger. We know they go and obstruct. We know they badmouth nobody. Why? Because we know say the country belong to we, and you pride. Now you say safe getter. Even if you get back here, you plant tomatoes day. Now you the eater. All what you want, you get good roads. Look and pack. What you want tell me? You get schools. Look and pack. The education minister, you not so for talk every day. They bring new innovative plans where they make the thing they sweet more and more. Yeah, in deputy, because the deputy where they do now instead a woman, but instead is so determined for say the educational system don't transform. So Dimia, this message I really want me to go to all the comrades because not a man no more the born picky woman. Are you the go lay down hospital for push? These 8 and 9 where they say that they demonstrate. Do ya wanna use that day they for go make farm? Una use that day they for go sell una market say una demonstrate that day they una not get food. Why? Because you don't left waiting they benefit you and you picking that is more uniform where you go buy you pick already get free education. You don't left and that day the way you not get that money, they trust me. That person will send you for demonstrate and not they give you. So do ya let with the land, let we put on our head. When you see some of we go silence, we they underground, we they talk to the youths then. Let them come on board and learn something. Let them left laziness. The youths then lazy, Dimia. Are they beg them let them left laziness? This kush let them trace whether than they bring and come. Because me to my knowledge, I get few people when they say they hand the power. Do ya me at the big president bio? This kush don't make the boy picking the libido don't die. We know they per multiply again, picking and not the per come boku again. No. They not even get strength again. No. At the big do ya President Bill. They wonder where they bring kush. Then all them drugs in this country. Do ya set big example. Like how you set example. Powder than the person at treat someone because if you say then a musician they obstruct. Do ya a big? Because we don't want let everybody get in career. But I know me say you for can mess up. We don't want anybody where they can puel naya this and that and that. And I do intermarriage. Me man from the northeast, the northwest too. So that don't tell when I say me are inclusive everywhere, but I don't want anything where they go bad. Let we stop for preach tribal hate. Intermarriage them too bokuna this country for preach tribal hate. Papa Samura, now my sister you married because she is from Pujon. And you know what in one Jamaica and they mean when they get man, when they put pillar under you, when they make sure say you succeed. You success now they become number one. You get for think, but you picking them pride. You picking their respect, not preach tribal hate. Because you married to Mende woman and you self come on at the north. Do you let them picking them comfortable to my how then they Canada country, they work up and don't let them not go the point and they say, but you come on here, you papa be the trip be the preach tribal hate. Then picking them, they mean so much for the future. We can do with politics, but let it be joke politics, let it not be venom politics. May not believe politics overseas will not see even almost like this one in Africa. Let we left the witchcraft politics. If somebody don't do well, praise and say, boy, you depend do well. Eh, but we send me your tango rich. It go tell you say, la work small. Why don't you say you tango kawe ka we stop na you the taker. Na that make be elect Jankaba. Because even we know say APC no they ever win free and fair election. When they say free election, APC no they ever able win that in this country. Then they will sabi. But at least Tijankaba it do the democracy openly and nicely. Where the turn reach, it's say okay. Una left and lagi anes. Now left in left and yeah. Not to say we know, but why for let the country stable. And watch every day that they talk say hey Chidongi walk to the northern and say why? Because they believe in them too. It no say them as Sierra Leoneans. It no marginalize them. It no pull them. So let we be united. Let we left for preach tribal hate. That is so bad. Let's appear first. Let me host Rob Mott by waiting I don't see. Thank you, Mr. Damien.
Thank you very much, Madam Mariama Latif. You just don't summarize everything where you can have for, which is brilliant, good. Sierra Leoneans, as we listen to what Madam Latif talk, one of the main things we emphasize on We don't see people them. We don't know me where from Mama Sierra Leone. They sit down at the diasporas, and some of them also we don't come on here, they don't come to that country. They see the good things that way this government they do. We know other government not ever do what this government don't do. Pakaba been try a year. But at the end of the day, this government what it don't do within 4 years. No government no one doing it, not doing it. Now we see people then want come on and do to can demonstrate. What demonstration, of course, you get your right to demonstrate, provided if you pass through the legal means. Because when you go demonstrate, now you want this car with disorder in the public. If possible, certain people then they when they don't get nothing to do with your demonstration or your anger or whatever you want to express. But if you don't do it the proper way, you get for affect them. They get market woman them. They get other people that when they do the different businesses them. What do they do?
Exactly.
So when you grab, you say you want to go disturb, disturb or cause chaos now the country through demonstration. That means you're not a good citizen. So Madam Latif, they try to explain to una say, let we one with brother with sisters, then the mama then you begin the way when I want put on the street to go demonstrate. If una get clearance to demonstrate, police protect una, it's fine. But if una take woman them, picking them, care them go on the street to go demonstrate, if anything happens there, well, you go can't cry again, say government this. And now when I make Madam, I believe say from Madam Latif in voice, a one by all means, I bring account in media to tell people then say, woman them say, let them talk to them, picking them. That moment where they take to go on the street to go cause trouble, then they use them to do meaningful things for themselves. You know,
Exactly.
Madam Latif, I come back to you. You talk also about tribalism on the rise, and we don't see the naked tribalism with Samora Kamara, with hierarchies inside the APC, the preacher, and which of course we totally against. So, what are your message to the government or to the people of Sierra Leone? What are the things that you feel say they will put in place to stop some of them things that where they happen at that country, especially for leaders?
Well, honestly, what me feel say they for put together, as even the APC of themselves as a party, they for suspend Samura Kamara because that tribal way he don't preach, it won't bring breach between the country because they're not gonna tell me say the APC party they not get mende there, Timini then Loko then, Shabo there and other. Because we know say the Southeast themselves then get APC, then never mind, they don't gladly for join SLPP now. They all don't declare for join because of the kind good work where they happen. But then for suspend them, why? Because if they make, they not they even get people there for look up to them because they don't show we say the strength so weak. Because anytime you preach against something when a reality where somebody did do, but you not get nothing for talk. I want make you know say, Dimia, that man, you not get anything we say if for condemn President Bill. Now only that one green message now he go able talk. Because me know minister, they like youth minister, Oman. Me and Nana so we close. Yes, we very, very close. You talk about I get the other one the way Asabi when from the north, where we so close, where then they do very, very well. That woman, the deputy minister, where they not trade, me and Nana so we close, and a woman and from the north. And you name what's a few them Baku. They're so boku, and then they do very well, and then gladly. And when you talk about school, you talk about NAXA, you talk about NRA, you talk about all the institutions there, then they work because we know say we are all Sierra Leoneans. So I really want my President Bill let it take this tribal thing very, very serious. We don't want anybody when they can't trigger anything like that. We picking them day, me picking them na mixed tribe then. I don't want to let them fall victim of that kind of thing, yeah, because they're not go glad in. Now, me Bobo can't to me no more. Mama, which kind of president is where they come up now? If they talk about tribe, you know, say, oh, they are brought, tribe talk, no, they I say yes, I say we go handle that. And upon all them concerned, then they, but then for them picking them, they, now make her decide, say, I can't talk. Samura, let it go back now the media and apologize. What is say now only that could make the thing go quell down because we don't want tribal business there and in sake not get for make tribal work I like it go pull the last ariobo tribal one of the kind of this country. Then they will not they accept it. Just stand like how we religious we interreligious connected. We so love each other. Muslim woman go marry to Christian man go marry Muslim woman. Now I make we country get peace and blessing. So and that's with the deeper. So Samura, I they send this message to you, dear. You not me husband because you married me sister. Go talk to me sister. Don't make let me sister tight for waka and treat a beg. Go back to her, let una canna the media. Let you apologize. Say what you be talk. You don't take him back. Because this is so not a leader. What person you want be leader? You dey be kombra. If you na papa, you dey be papa for all. If you na mama, you dey be mama for all. So if for be very inclusive, what if maybe they expect Samura for pre-say, oh, this may come in mother be because one day it be holding hand. Just one day it be holding hand, it smile, they snap. The next day it can't throw that kind of hate speech. If I don't say, oh, this my brother, you they really work. My brother they work well, oh, but when I go they watch, wait one tire, do ya? I didn't remember me. Me na den kind thing they are remember. Look the kind school they way don't build na me place. Right now, as I talk to you, so I recently say, even will soon the water where they making that they try for build more reservoir for let the water sufficient for my yes. For the water sufficient for McKinney, that they build more. Yes, then they build other reservoir. Salwako they engage for do that. Just imagine. Then they try for build do beaucoup things that they not. So Samura Kamara, go back how you call the Kamalo and sit down talk to the people the way you feel say na the so-called, I don't know how for call them because we know they para that kind of thing they mean a commend they picking. We believe for pray to God. Tell them say this message where they give for Kangi, not to the right message. And you cannot the media, you apologize. Did me for short the talk, let Dr. Samura Khan at the media and apologize for the hates where he don't preach so that one no go can. And me message to Madam Claudia. Me a woman and yesterday said hey she just don't pass something at the parliament where they sweet me bad one 33% women for include you know 33% so 88 men that meaning 44 women including paramount chiefs. This is gender mainstreaming. Thank you, President Bill. So just think about what the president don't do. It don't even make the woman the more important. So Claudia's call. Do you train some woman there? If you really want for transform this country, yeah, where you say you want to be president, begin do what they do. Touch the youth then. Make vocational for them. Help them with college fee. Help them any side where you feel say you able help them. So that they go get a living for themselves. They not go just sit down, you they use them for demonstrates. I beg. Now that's I want to send message to Claudia School and let them left this tribal preaching and this and that. And let it left for incite people there for car. Even Sylvia Blighty, look Sylvia. Sylvia, no, they do that. This is where then when I talk about women we get sense and smart. Sylvia get in your team where they preach. We agree in a politician, in a journalist. We so respect her. And no one they preach hate tribal thing. You know one they preach that. But look the new money where President Bill don't pull. Now Creole woman in face 9 day. Dimia, you believe that? Creole woman in face. Now in the that money. Now men the girl. No. Now Creole. But because how much it contributes to the country, it contributes to the development of this country, even though APC then deal with like black plastic, but yet still we still acknowledge waiting na be in your little way it contributes to the country in development. So those are the people where Claudesco for take example from. Let it try for make himself. She's getting old. She should know that. So enough for come and preach something that will change the mentality of the youth who have better future. Don't distract them. You need to be there like a mother and nurture them. Tell them this is the right way forward. Go to school. Learn something. If you not tell yourself, do your tailoring well. If you are not yet, you are unable to go to college. There's so much scholarship. When you don't get scholarship, tell me I can sit down. Me body all the nerve say, this man, no camp how. Everything he just a give out. I touch about the first lady. Look what thing they do. Build hospital yonder. Then they say, just go Makeni Ika. They say, oh, this thing where they happy. And no member say, where in they go, you get convoy. A member say, the one they will not get money, let them not die in that road because the road so bad. And they don't give contractor. And they talk say, okay, let the contractor try do the road. Meaning it care about other lives. Even that is the north. Not to just the southeast. That's not Sierra Leone with the protect. So let's stop the leg of Mott Pandandi.
Yeah, thank you very much, Madam Mariama Latif. You know, Sierra Leone is for we all.
Exactly.
Just like what they try for say, we get lazy politicians then, just because they don't see things this government don't do. We, I believe, say, then your government fail to do them. So now make the declare with then kind messages then they. But one thing we want to make Sierra Leonean to understand, Sierra Leone, a day for we all, nobody big pass alone. What we need now paramountly is development, transformation. And now that's not the agenda, the goal, and the priority of His Excellency retired Brigadier Julius Madabio. You go hate him. But he always say you go hate him. But now for looking for the things that they do. Because when we look at the economic impact where they play right now in the global war, we just come up from Corona. Corona alone, it caused trouble, where it makes the whole world economic a tremble. Right now, they even try for settle on. But then now Ukraine war don't come for Dumpana. This also don't count another catastrophe inside with economic. So what I believe say where any meaningful Sierra Leoneans will do is to join together to see how best we go protect with people there. But we get politicians and they feel when they come to power, they go able to fix what they happen around the world. But if she don't really show to the world say na a leader who is responsible and a leader who get vision. You know, now make it work day and night. Now make these the things that what they do, and not they distract them. But then now they say this government don't come. They say
10,000 manpower. Now that name we don't allocate so and say in a TTMP 10,000 manpower. The man not they sleep. Every day it gets agenda. Oh yes, now that name we don't get now. Me and me picking there. We call it TTMP 10,000 manpower. It they work. Then day you know go take a it they work. Me, I don't day at least this I will tell you say how many decades where I don't I be there Shaka Sivi in regime, I dey Momo in regime, I dey Strassa in regime, I dey Madabi in regime, I dey Tijan Kaba in regime, I dey Anes in regime, I dey back now na Madabi in regime. So all the regime I don't pass, I don't see where technology don't expose, waiting at the see with me, yeah, idea. Me, even if they go for put Madabi how many times, I go still vote them in. I get my own strong reason why. When then they talk, say things they go bad now, they go bad. Not when he appoints people then for that. And then people where he appoint for that, now the responsibility not for get venom for people. Because some people then they then get small grudges, small malice. Then we drop all down there and unite. If somebody is in work, if na pillow it is so, you know say na expertise for so that pillow. Gear and the pillow let so no matter the malice, not so for you the gear for let the country develop. Now that's me believe. I so believe in that. I really believe in that. And because I want touch on the women's swing parts after this particular session, because I really want touch there and talk things then we go make let we know say as women we should be united until we be truthful to each other and we unite. Until then, man then get for lead with 10 times 10. Because man they young betrayal a very tiny. Man go make club with his company, yeah. By the time they come on a veranda, I said, okay, that was how it happens. But anyway, let's get over it. But women, just because if you look good, you get hatred for that. You go bring ideas. Before they say let them work with you together, then go hijack them. All this no bad. But let we learn for still be honest to each other. The honesty, what we still not get as women. Now they can we go, now they give we problem. We can sit there, hey, first they don't do this, you don't do this. Now on a lie. And they draw you closer. When they go back, they betray. It's if they push far. And so the women swing, Dimia, I really want to touch the 1 minute, please.
Okay.
All right. So the women swing. They don't elect Madam Hawa Fore as the national women's leader. And we all don't accept them because any race where they run, there must be a winner. Madam Rosamond Matia, my deputy, ISEF, Naina, the deputy women's leader of Sierra Leone People's Party. But there's something where I don't notice, pardon, two people here, where I really need for touch Naya because myself now women's wing at the support 99%. Then I support my country with my whole self. How foreign now an open woman. They meet everybody, they greet everybody, they smile to everybody. And not feel say you go only talk say well sometimes you not call me so, but everything it put on to how it for day. Madam Rosamond Matia, I want to appeal to you, say everybody will want to be vie for this position, not to your enemies. Now you people, now you sisters. I vie for the position, me and you not to grudge we get. Why I see you, why I greet you, answer, not look me by the eye. And I want let we woman they know say this personality conflicts, let we drop them. Everybody get in your own personality where you see embrace how it day. If it's tall person, just get for tall pass you. If you short person, just get for short pass you. If you fine person, must get for fine pass you. If you get this person, must get forget that pass you. If you get money, other person must poor pass you. But waiting at the thing we go make we together. What we meet, we share the love to each other. Let we not go they look each other like say we an enemy for life. The moment someone will they do this, demand and they intrude, we not go ever get peace and we not go ever reach we goals then. Like when somebody bring idea, say, you know what, see, let we make one garden heap na. If you don't fit, say, you get the strength for bring the leaf, the potato rope. And get the strength for get it grown. Then they get the strength for get the water can water. Let we all both that heap there, this posse plans, this posse this posse that, so we go reach to a better goal. But make we stop for the use them appointment position the way that they give it for bully others. That's back now other thing. If somebody you get business with and we concern the government, you concern the dunya, it concern the Sierra Leone, just for make it be nice, we not do one together. No bully nobody because that thing where they call appointments, it they change at any time. It they change at any given point in time. And when it changed, that person your status not gonna forever change. Because if me and Mrs. Latif, Mariama Latif, a household name, when me sabi from Kenema, let them ask what I do for you today and what I still they do. And not the change. President can watch me today say I don't appoint you, you na ambassador, you na this, you na that. Trust me, because I don't live what I know say God wants for me. It go full up me yeah for make I work for me people then, not so for make I use that strength for hit them, not so make I use that strength for looking and say they're an entity, not so for make I use that strength for watch they say they're not value. Now I make the grassroots them don't vex, but we all don't come back together now because HE for win. When we win now we go begin talk the case, but if for win by God in power, if for win inshallah. If for win, me na commend a picking. As long as I know say we please with her, they do well for picking there. By God in power, they win. So women swing, they don't pull lists. They don't make appointments and everything, say this and that. But that list, there's certain people then they not that list they just get grudge for other women, then they don't want to see other women they can't near the place at all. So that list they do me at the appeal to Madam Fatima Bio. Let it recheck that list there and it cross checker. We not say woman can today on her own, but that list for be inclusive. Famata Sawane for the day, Famata Bokri for the day, Yema Kase for the day, myself Mariama Latif for the day, women's all the women, the one that way
Josephine
Jackson definitely for the day. Everybody will be done vie for position one way or the other for the day because some of you we get crowd. And they crowd and they where they go see say we dey inside something because they know say we focus and we know mile. We don't see waiting God will make we see what we get to they put what side if for go for let we see say the youth and future the women in them business waiting self. Trust me, then go come on board. Something that where I be the preach now, where I be the talk about where I be the vibe position say you need for take the less privileged than to places. I want to applaud Fatima before that. They don't begin do that. One woman they will miss Sabi when I die-hearted SLPP. Where you say and shoes all time bend, but you know the life is saying for you the votes are for you the vote. If you say never vote for you, never vote for you. Asiana Gambia, Asiana Fatima in page. Fatima, thank you for that. Thank you for that. I'm not saying you be the support me campaign one way or the other, but it is what it is. And I still support you on that particular things the way I preach now, way you did do. Taking the women to places, especially the less privileged. I'm really happy for that. You be don't take Ami Kalon to places, you take the musician into places. Let the women, where they pon bianco on one village, when a women's leader for SLPP, let it know say in party then a power. Thank you for that. Mamusu Massaquoi, when a deputy minister for education, I want to tell her thank you. They give youth girls there for go do survey because in a woman, a feminist, they do that. I'm glad for that. Man, Tarawali, where the gender affairs. It not only take woman they say like get working at freedom. Trust me, it makes sure say they land at country where they no one day dream. United States of America. It take youth then day, it take women then day. So at the say women are trying to strike to take each other to places. But let we still be honest to each other. Because certain women then they just feel say that they use their own power. They not try for say, okay, this person, if you get orange, I have pilala, pluck and let we all eat her. Then go just one for make and that yuki. I need unity. Woman will still need unity. We'll still not get unity, Damien. And for more the election don't mean us no women conference yet. I just sit down wait for that. Yes, women's conference nothing not happy yet. The unity is still not happy yet.
Well, sorry for holding leader. You know, this is not a platform where everything where you talk now, if it be the truth, and we stand on the truth, and we know the bad things.
Never.
When the way you don't begin cause on things, then I want come inside small.
Yes.
Now you talk about the list, the women's council list.
Yes.
And we also see women then they don't pull documents them a lot. They don't protest against that list day, where they ask for HG to make sure the women's council win that list day for see how best they go council around to rearrange them. And you talk about the executive of that council with everybody for included.
Yes.
So you want to tell me say the one that when they put they're not qualified or then qualified, why we are not satisfied with that list? Why people are not satisfied with that list?
Thank you. I so appreciate that question. The list not even gets the people that way na grand. Where I mean grand, you were done there na SLPP from where they born, you not to the aspirant. Where they on the ground, where you they do things then. Yes, where you they do things there, where you will know say ben, for me number one. Like a one woman then at that list, the way name Rugia to Mustafa, it not fit for the day because not to somebody where they bring women then together. Now somebody where they preach, where they talk against women, where they don't achieve. And no need for them at that list. That list we want somebody that will get sorry hearts for people then where even if it can't not the run nine nose, we take Kleenex, we wipe and we say yes, sit down. We need people that will focus. We need people that we need mama then na the list. We don't need detectors na the list. Now mama then we want na that list. What you say, mama, when we cry, so you say no una wait. I get one woman the way I so appreciate when name Haja Cyber too. Now mama. I get them where I go list where I go tell you say this then now mama then. You understand? Because that woman, they even after the election, it come, hey mama, I say I no vex mommy. I say I glad at least I say this election, oh don't go people then they not get one vote safe. Where they be done day in existence, when I be YG there, when I be women's leader there. I say me don't can pull this kind votes here. I say I glad I say and everybody win. I begin clap for Rosamond Natia because I believe in inclusive. And no woman not they intimidate me because my personality very strong and me not go getter. Me not to liability. As even as at now, where I know win is, I know the office to office every day. Where presidents give me work for say, okay, like where they shape them water station, they say people they for work water station. I know say me man, if Vasat I pass 10 Chinese, I lobby say, let them see. Where president say they work, let it do some kind of work where even the next 50 years, why they enter inside Pujon at the waka, or me picking them go waka then cack their hand. Because it will be a fruitful job It go be job where president go proud with after even in retirement, where you go always kind of say, okay, yeah, now they the right work with day. So let we get them kind of people there. And I they tell you, Nayadimia, me, I want appeal to the woman then back say, I want appeal to Madam Fatima Biose. Then woman, the way they take them prison contract or then contract them, the way they don't get unto 2 years, they do so. Take another set of woman then back, you put them there. That's where you they touch all the woman there. Not the way you see there, you get $100, $200, then they not the sustain, not to sustainability, then they. Because if somebody get guarding, like especially them prison contracts there. Now plaza said they go by, meaning now from the soil. Then they do, and then they any side they get for pay for her. Make sure say if you don't get 100 women this year they don't get an activity and contract they don't get her for this year. And prisoner every month that they eat, let them come out. Make another batch the second year you give them. Make another batch the third year you give them. You go don't empower past 99% of the women then before 5 years they done. Me, I want appeal to Fatima for that. Not for just consistency. One person, even if they get the money, say Mama Fatima, they get for rich when we go campaign, where you go say bring 5,000, then not they bring a camp. And everybody they there for a selfish gain. It's high time we start thinking. And so the prisoners then back, I want appeal to HEC. They say people that they learn skills in prison, but I not say then they concentrate. I want let HEC enforce that. Because if you don't do bad, we don't put you side where you know the command do. If you na tailoring you want to let them learn you, carpentry let them learn you, and even the farming, we go able to put them, carry them go bien kailan bien kono outside farm day. You will make prison the way they clean them work. Even ten and kind inside will still they give them token. So by the time then they come out or the crime they don't or they don't learn themselves, they go no say where they come out and get job for do. But when they kill them at that prison, they know they do nothing. Where they come out, they angry belly where they panic. Now make back that they trade for thief. Now make that they turn arm robber back. Then people they will need for touch them. And so the cripple them. I know say Fatima go to work on that. I be don't say Lord we get vocational training training school for the cripple them. Demia, where you go now other country, then cripple them they put what in there, they sew, then I be get one TikTok video, I not get it right now. Where the girl in hand in then disabled them.
Yeah, them vocational institution programs then to sew it.
They do those, they do uniforms. Do you me I appeal to Madam Fatima? Let we get that kind of vocational. I don't mind for leader cause let we get that kind. So that we go pull them disabled and athletes. They not deserve for even the day. We go pull them, then go get their homes there. Because even with sweating then they land, so if we don't begin get sideway, they don't land, they're perfect. That money they able to build for the low-cost housing, we give them room and pala. We get boku land in this country. And so the land they back. Dimia, this I not go forget for torture. Do ya this land business na salon, the land grabbing don't boku, it don't pass mark. Let we lenient, let we limit. When somebody don't get property, let family enjoy ya. Let family enjoy ya. And when they say the land then so we then tell we say this na dam now water, this na that water dam where they supply filter. Do you when they sell they give you not buy yam? Because I don't see recently the kind grudge where they come up for this dam where they buy my tortina ya, no buy yam. Use yourself help for sustain your country. Because as long as you know buy, they don't show me them kind place there. But could me I know they buy them. Because I know say it deserve for let me country get good feature. Right now, water business don't tranga. And that dam, if they not stop for Codentic, then the way it collapse, a pass motor man will be happy. And I talk this na the media, so at least the message will go far and wide. Let we left for buy property, the way we know say in the future, again for be needed by government. For say we go blame this government. I don't really matter right now which government they. It be SLPP, it be SLPP, it be back SLPP. When I left for buy place, where they Dima go they laugh, say na SLPP no more one like day. Definitely, na no more get for day. As long as they do, we will not take power.
Now, thank you very much. You know, glad you will some subject then subjections and which is fine. I believe CHT did power but then I come back to you during your campaign time. You've been promising, you talk say where when you win, you go do boku things then. But even when you don't win, you go join hand with the person we don't win to see how best we gonna go play key impact, not only for SLPP women, but women's then in Sierra Leone as a whole, because they put Salon now we own country. So now, of course, you know when you went into election, one person get for win, and They want the wrong way. What in you never do some the things that way you promise say you get for good see how be woman and tailoring other things them to you still never do want to empower other women them.
Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely. Because nothing when I'm a passion. That's my passion. The only thing I said, they still repeat. The youths, they're lazy. Why say they're lazy? I mean, they're lazy. They don't want to do anything. I don't blast one vocational tailoring place now. Hamilton, I'm a host. One Latco Drive where anybody who I can go watch there. I don't put all the machine there. I don't bring other cutter there. I don't bring all kinds of everything where they do. I bring come from abroad with me your money. With me your money, I repeat, with me your money. I don't bring them can and they. I they go and beg their youth them for go land that thing they did me and they know they can't themselves. I they beg them say na free. I don't need to let them pay me, let them can. I can get small uniform. They say I they call them una cancel and I pay I they pay una. And I they pay them by far past that they do not for let them ends meet. Would that one land una can na free I they land una. My paya where they can as I talk say now una don't begin land so I they go and roll una one school they where they call Massaquoi-Gbekepah where they near me. I say okay. Now when I don't begin come, I glad you they go school. No, me papa say I not go school. You they okay. When I can next week, I go and roll on a free education day. Papa, where they cut foot, they not kai again. Recently, we don't launch women in agriculture, as I be say before, with the help of the deputy minister, where they call Tene Dick. He said be dede. Now him push the matter self now. He really propagates and well. The launch will take place. He come up fine. Oh, you know, women together as long as January today and we get one focus and we they try for be united. We know they look somebody and say this one intimidates me, this in personality, or we get half grudge. We can go places, we can do well. Even one woman they Mrs. Conte don't offer we land for do salmon farming. One man they again Mr. Mahoy, he don't offer we some kind boku land. So I did honor. Now make you see I go slow na the media. I dey honor. I dey do very. I dey try. I dey honor. And Madam Hawafore, I no go like pana. The first time where they go na party office, it invites me. The second time back where I don't know what's in be there. I not be there na the country. He invites me. So I give and kudos. She is the women's leader and she's trying her best to bring what she can bring. But at the same time, in a women's leader, but a young girl, you know, gets that kind veto voice where I they expect say it go overrule. I want this from reach the message. It not able overrule. I want me understand what I mean. Because me no say the women's wing for be united. I don't care what the pussy don't do. Me, when me and pussy they fight. Trust me. As long as God don't give me victory, I don't beat you. I they take you back, I embrace you, I whip you eye. Because God don't tell me say, now you I don't put as the head. So the fact say me at the head, and now they look and everybody at the embrace, at the love genuinely, because me at the head, God don't already crown me. So I want to appeal back to Madam Fatima Biose. In Bobby Water, now for all the women in a salon, all the youths in a salon. So do you let using Bobby Water for soccer? All the women in a women's win. As long as God don't appoint you, you don't win. Embrace. Nobody not go able to beat you. Because God don't prove you say she's there and she's doing well. I will not lie. And nobody not perfect. She's not perfect.
Well,
I will say that.
I count to you on this. I count to you. Yeah.
Yes.
You talk about okay the woman then because you know say the SLPP, the Sierra Leone People's Party, the woman them now wanna team up very strong for let SLPP kind of power.
Occupiers demanding.
Yes. Now the woman they wanna way especially when I don't vie for them positions them and of course not to want everybody get for win. Some of wanna don't wanna lost the election. But then what you be expect a reconciliation to make sure the count to put una all together because we will be together as one force, formidable force. We believe say when election they occur, because some elections them they occur by elections them, we not see una absent, we not they feel una absence there. So we can understand say that unity we would expect inside the women's wing, of course, we not see and there yet. But what you are trying to say, I will not need for come together. One, because when I saw when I all go, but not to like this go so, this go so. the party interest come first. As long as this party in power, I believe
Definitely.
there is hope for everybody. So everybody, what I believe, therefore put the egos then one side, put everything aside, and and see how best join hands together to support His Excellency retired Brigadier Julius Madabio. Because if we not do that, then na bio we not the support bio. We not go say you could support bio. Then we not the woman then we a vital woman then inside the SLPP. We not come with the vector power. We not use una vector power to come together to unite. Now, you talk about Madam Hawa Fore, they portray extremely well to do things, but you not get that vector power. Why make Madam Hawa Fore when a vote they don't vote her in, where they forget the vector power to make sure it come with the human then together? Because I remember the campaign style on this platform where we be say beaucoup of message then say the one that will be there in the incumbents that time where they be there in then fail. Beaucoup what in happen because most of them they talk to each other, they know the whole meeting. So at the end of the day, people then vote them out. Now the new one we don't can we expect for them to do more than what the other ones
More
they do.
and more, definitely.
So but why that not ever happen?
Well, now that's Nayanda are baffled. Then they don't really baffle me because as to the list of way come out, not some people that way me believe say there are few there who are really competent. I will not lie, but again, 60%, in fact, 70% of that list they are not competent to bring people together because you're bringing people together who are able to meet people and talk to them genuinely, don't have anything kept in their mind to just to humiliate others. So that list is a need for be reviewed. We get women's leader where they bold. That woman there, she is so modest. I'm telling you, she's modest. You talk about Ella. I be they expect say women's council, particular for be inclusive in all districts women's leader them. Why I get me your reason why they talk so they're all for they on board. So when done they happy, everybody where you get you meeting at your district, you go can reports to the executive. But that particular executive, it not be just it too the list too small set for an executive list because the party is too big. The woman that we extremely boku. We boku say we boku where see herself don't allocate 33% to we. Come on, la clap for and first, but because then a big kudos. So we for no say we really boku. So if we see the nurture grudge, then have grudge, especially man business grudge. Now then they are seen and they go around because then gonna need all they get grudge for man business. We're not really relevant because what make me say not relevant like where I don't marry to Mr. Latif so for almost 32 years. Trust me, I know the dream say for born for anybody, never, God forbid, because this crown where I fix as a queen. I don't want hinder me crown. You the only hinder you crown where you the born picking out of where na people man you they go take you go begin born picking with her, God forbid, or go begin date people man this and that. So let the woman then get confidence in themselves and control the man and say, "La I tell you today, you na my husband, wherever you go now treat what you do down in your business. But this home with the whole and I know they get grudge for no me company woman because now the man they go there, not to you they send and they. So you just continue for be nice to the woman there. Trust me, Dimia, then go succumb for you because unity na key. Unity na key. And woman then back let we learn for no say if you compete the shine, ask her how you manage shine. No envy am. No hater, no, let no can near me. If we invite her for this program just now, we go don't dress can it go the shine. We go lost. No. But how you dress so? What's how you pull her? But me self next thing I want come on so that is how we should collaborate. We should collaborate. We don't hate. But women, we hate. Every day we hate. Especially Sierra Leone women. We hate with impunity. We need to drop that. And until then they happen inside the party structure, we are not going to unite anytime soon. I'm telling you, Dimian. I'm telling you this.
Okay, I'm glad the way you don't come with that thing, of course. We get for enter the more, but what we get for do, we go send invitation to everybody. All my we partake by the national women's leader. We go invite una kanaya. So Ali will not go hear it from only one side. Everybody let we sit on here because all the promises then we everybody make, I still get on record. I get everything, and I believe when I vow for them position then they because when I be one drastic change, like O'Connor the women's wing. So if the one that way they don't get in, they know he will work together to do that drastic change. So they will give President Bill a strong landslide victory, I believe say it worries him. So we get for send invitation to everybody, then they come on board. Then from there we can talk and way
that would be
forward.
nice. Really please so they let you come with them on board and let you see who side the dispute lies. Because even when you dey and in politics, I want let everybody know say you not get for there, you know you there. As long as you there na SLPP, where election can possibly more support a young candidate. Let it be. Let it be. I still remember when me first lady meets up. I think that was Kailan. Near the host, he said you the campaign. He said campaign well, yeah. He said I do with you. He said campaign well. So that one great word he tell me make. I feel so good, but I say okay. She knows what I'm doing, and she thinks I'm capable of what I'm capable or I'm competent for that position. She wants to work with me. So then they even give me more zeal for go around the district, begin go so and go so. But at the end of the day, I don't know who side cabal come on as to the news, although me not the follow news. You go able to control that day. You don't feel say this, that. Yes, they vote for whatever they want. But again, even the Rosamo where they vote for, trust me, Dima, I don't meet them more than 1 to 10. They tell me how foreign call we together. I say, Rosamo, me not you sister, me not you enemy. Let we try for work together. Even when I go put you on with work, I make sure say even the sansan, not to the woman they are the buy. That's me. Even the sansan, not to the woman they are the buy. Even the work inside it, so except with the man that we know they get used there for work, we go pull other side. But iron rod, cement, everything are inside the turn there because I want let me people there better. Now that's the appointees there for no. The homo you come out, anything where you get care and go there. So you people that go benefit for tomorrow, where you go there, you head go big. Now so many they work team here. Why they not this area? Yeah? I don't want to lament too much, but women and the way they do small businesses. If you go near there, you ask them, hey, how you manage they do this business? Then go tell you, say, hey, now that woman, oh, they be see me no more. He ask me what they do. They say, okay, let's go, they do this. They give me, I know they able to give you billion. But I believe, say, if I watch you pay, I say, yeah, look 3 million, look 5 million, look this, go they manage. Trust me, pass you idle now, you lazy. Cookery ben 2 million the beginner. You go begin do something. So I really want make the woman they let we unite. But I see that they take them places that agree. But let we try get women's conference where inclusive go there. Let the party not divide. I beg. Especially with the woman, they let division not car. If party by oneself, let it shape the women's wing into 4 in the sense executive go be one side. But it tell me say, okay, you, these particular people there, they put them, now you and let you try bring the youths them on board. You, then girl, where they do so, let you bring them on board. Let we bring unity. Let we bring unity. If unity not can through the woman there, now that make division day, not to the man there. The man there, then they only grumble because the woman is not satisfied. This are the tell you for free. Because if I were satisfied, why go near me, man? What's the tell her? But Latif, look how my president they work. It's a self-key support. Say no to God they work. If we don't aim for do this work, but they not be given a chance because they not been taken democratically. They say, but if they really work. Those are the language woman then go talk. That and the unity they not it. But unity not there. And I still pin for this kush. Do your president, you're the one that where they bring this kush at this country, where they make we boy picking then they poil. Where don't make boy picking and not they focus. Do your president, this are the on minister, they beg you. We not try track if not 2 or 3, let we not jail them. Let them not say that they destroy other people picking them. For let them live like a rich man there. Rich is not so by force, you know they can't go nothing. Work hard. You go still get money. Come on behind drugs. This thing it dey money me. It dey pain me. Why I go kissy crazy? I do I see the kind boy picking away packing and that. It dey pain me, Dimia. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam Mariama Latif. I'm glad the way I host you. And just like how I promised, I make sure I send the invitation to everybody so we'll come now. So everybody will tell why make after the campaign all man don't relax. Because we not expect when for relax because this president don't do things we no other president don't want to do. And the hard time for una to team up strong together to make sure that this president win again. Let it continue with the good jobs and what they do. Because them good jobs them the way they do that the benefit of una picking them or una feature picking them.
Yes.
So we for stand strong together. Everybody put their egos, put their problems aside, and come together to see how we go support. And what we say SLPP get election by election or this na other side, we want to see all them big alajo. Then we not all election not they go all we not they see we now. We say where they are, we not they feel comfortable.
Yeah, but
We
when
they see that.
now one sign no more. And I want appeal to them appointee woman there. Let them left for see them company there as threats. Woman there, where they don't appoint you, happy company woman there. Let for see you other company woman they say this if you don't go la first for go passer. Not so that's not politics. Politics are for touch everybody. Why I say everybody, I mean everybody. You know the person don't need for them you participate because now how you treat and they make it kind of you party. Almost woman they I don't bring on board. Almost man they I don't bring on board. If that particular election says if na man and woman they be the vote. Trust me, hands down I they win. Because I know what I they do and I know what I still they do and I know what I capable for do. Me na woman I go na just say I don't care about that. But now some people that they take down there for deal with me, for backstab me. But I know they stop for be nice. This I want sending as a message. I will never stop for be nice to anybody. And anybody where you deserve A, I they give you A. I like if you don't slap me, I they give you A C. But when you not deserve A, and I see you deserve, you deserve C, and I see how they give you. And then we left for hype. Things and the way that they hype no more, not correct. 15 and 1% propagating it, get 1%, not get 100% because you afraid the person or because you feel say the person. Minister self, that appointment where they give, if you know they do well, we know they praise you. God knows why now somebody.
Yeah, fun with them. We did get some technical issue with Madam Mariama Latif. You know, as we all the talk, you see, President Biona, a visionary, a leader, we don't come to transform that nation there. We don't see because of ingenuineness we occur with people that they take advantage of. But I believe every Sierra Leonean we mean well for that country goes to map strong and support them to make sure it transform that country there. A president will transform that nation not to for himself, not to for him picking them, not for we and we great grand pickings them.
Exactly.
So you know it's hard time una them kumbrane or woman they wanna team up behind them. Well, before I left you, madam, I see something about you promise we you make. I see some things that what is this really they about? I want. Let me see. I see this.
Oh, who say you get on it? That is so.
Well, me na informant.
Wow. Okay, we're done at the place where I open. And I go wish let anybody go see the one they were ready for work. Yes, those are and their machine then they are customizer to their for energy saver. So that even if na 10,000 years you get you able to pass almost close day. Why? Because na me customizer for make it be energy saver because I know say me country poor. And their machine and they are named them Gbekepah. Now my name they on there. I customize it. I give them my name Gbekepah. So I really appreciate. So say you go pull this. I'm glad where you don't display. I gotta do more.
No, continue. You know, we need one of them woman then to see how best we wanna go stand strong for others. Then empowerment. You know, one thing people they believe say they forget position. If they not get position, they not go able to do things. I believe whether position without no position, if you get the chance, you get the opportunity.
Just help you people there without position, you go get reward for that. Because you go they work at some side and they why they go dimmer. Why they see you say they come meet me, mama. We just love you for what you they do for we just like you, they give we they inspire I can feel so blessed and I can feel so zealous like I need for do more inspired. You understand? I just be one touch on Rado Soiree, how much it work because people that can say, hey,
well, you get 55, you get okay, 50 seconds for that.
No problem. Rather to try, they do very well in the try. And certain things and the way they take place now, governance, not a minister they take that decision in one. Our more go they understand that. Any decision we major, if they go na a table for us, then negotiate before that decision they take place. You understand? And then we left for life and people them back because they see one picture they pass, but ADC. Things that we will not say, person not capable for do, let will not put up because na politics. ADC corner where they with HE, then they immodest into no day. I tell you, Dimia, Let we left for the
That's not propaganda. Not even not respond to them because that's just fake propaganda.
Let we stop. Even if we not let pussy, let we find way how it go left.
No, but seriously, in politically speaking, that's what APC they do. So then propaganda is not to every. Some will go respond to and some will just be neglected.
Now they're not understanding. Then I want to appeal to Fatima Bio say that office where it open and for let it see we. Let we they go to her, we discuss what's in the way forward for the party. Why you they send message so in I don't know in sexy or in chief of staff? Yes, for say you want to see the mommy, and now they push the message forward because when you push them forward, we go see them. Now unity would already for car with for let the party really come together. So do ya wanna whether na their office then they wanna know say that office na public office that woman now we get her for now until he retire, not so we get her. But as he not retire, it's answerable to we and now we property. Like how no more she get her now, so we self get her until he retire. We don't retire, not so we get her again. No. But as long as they under Sierra Leone, it is served. So do ya wanna go? They give woman their appointment for go see the woman and tell her the way forward of the party. In one guy no go see don't know more put in blame, say now this they happy. We need for the guide that we serve. We know say yes, I know we head, but head self get people the way we need for the guidance because it concentrates. They do boku work. So where they do boku work, it concentrates. Where it cancel the party business, especially women's wing. When I allow let people they go talk to her. Nobody know they go inside.
I don't understand this thing. I not be really want to go in. We not get time. I not be really want to go into this really. Okay. But the women's wing, according to the constitution, what I know, now the women's leader, now in for fully control, not to Fatima Bio.
No, you know they control that. So what would they try for say? Like when the list don't come out, we don't get appointment for go see her. For explain say we not there with the list. We need for make the list let you set her. Anyway, it go ask we why we not feel say we not there with the list. Now for ask we. Now
so from that time, you want to tell me say Fatima not give the corridor for let una talk to her and una to explain una dissatisfaction about the list.
Yeah, for give with that platform. Now I work for give with that platform because now the woman where they lead we as Mrs. as First Lady. So
now the mother of the nation, yeah.
Yes, mother of the nation. So now that's I want to appeal to her too. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. What's in you find a message you will give before I wrap up the program?
My final message is I don't want to see no youth, no woman, no man responsible at least the 8th and the 9th of August. I want to make you use your life wisely, for make you live happy, in good health. Let you know the side where you say, if I be no. Even if police give clearance, mama, papa, pikin, sit down at you host, may you crack your brain, how you ends go meet. When you dey go waste time whole day just for go say bad things about your country, and they make we know they ever lost slavery because the white man that they say we not able and then they control we indirectly. And they send love to everybody, all women from every party where you dey. Do you allow unity? They let put the country first before any party leader. The party leaders, we love them. But let put the country first. Mother be do very well. Let support her for do well. Let not interrupt. Let not discourage. Do ya? And I mean, message that to Sierra Leone people and women. Let we learn for love each other. Let we stop the personality conflicts. I love everybody. Me na Mariama Latif, Massaquoi-Gbekepah Latif, and I dey wish for do more and I dey try for do more. And let we help each other. Thank you. Love you. One country and one people.
One people, one country. SLPP back to power. So you believe say no runoff?
No runoff. But the good work, no make la talk again.
No, because we are somebody we talk say in see nothing.
I say something in the diaspora, they send people there for obstruction in concentration. Now how for obstruction? I make not see nothing yet.
No, but okay, Sansumana say you not see nothing. Sansumana say you not see nothing. You able to answer one.
They see something that not be for second as vice president. So because you know you see nothing.
Already, I'm really glad you wake up.
Sometimes we go see something. They better join we.
I know. I think that frustration. He's frustrated.
No,
But however, just like Atia when I say, I'm glad the way you come on the platform and you're welcome whenever you're ready because this platform are on a platform, everybody, So, but saying I will hit the hard, the hard fact. But some people they don't like the truth. They go afraid to come sit down here. But would they invite them all for them to come because with party interest is very important. And we not the woman and we don't have mama them, sisters them. To stand strong to make sure this party go before SLPP na all man business. It not belong to no one person. Nobody not go say you would make SLPP as your own passionate case. No, if for we all, nobody gets and pass anybody. We all equal. We will get them. So I'm glad the message is good. And myself, I go for remote panang. Since I don't know personally, I go for remote panang. Let the message let it go wider. We need drastic transformation. We need unity inside the women's wing. We need unity among ourselves because President Biron say 2023 no runoff and a promise to Bobo them. And I mean and you get for Duam. And we want to do with unity. That is for sure. Thank you very much. I'm really glad you're on the platform. Well,
I always stay with the platform by God in power because this is a very vibrant platform where I trust, where the bias. Because I remember the time they were divide for positions there. No bias at all. It talk waiting a fact, where person can waiting in good part. I like this platform. This is one of the strongest platforms that I don't ever see. And I will one day try for with the current affairs soon with my sister Tenekpaka, where he loved the party so much. I wish her speedy recovery. But before I drop all the line, I wish my husband Abdul Latif Musa a happy birthday today. Night birthday, a vibrant husband. I want to wish Abdul Latif Musa happy birthday. It's the 28th of July. A vibrant husband. My first man in my life and the last man we will ever be with all my eggs in one basket. I wish you speedy recovery and I love you, hardworking Papa. Thank you.
That is it. I'm glad you for that message there, which is good. And I'm glad the way you did on the platform, yeah. There I go anyway a sweet message we say about say let will not talk on President Bureau with all the good things there. What you don't do. Yeah, so yeah, talk about Gasawe, the music is so powerful, it's so unique.
My best salon, now we country, sweet salon.
Sweet. No, bawote.
We don't do bad. What's about the mouth? Better pass the one in a one lazy. Mote, SLPP man, Mote, Madam Bioya Mote, Buddha Patilo, Mote, Topo Angasawe, Mote, SLPP man, Mote, Madam Bioya Mote, Buddha Patilo, Mote, Topo Angasawe, Agilio, we, Gamugilio, Gamu, Mia Patidi, Agilio, we, Nuga Gamugili. Don't need to run senseless for the party be done free with free education. Mark it don't give it. Some they say you slow, cause you know they rush. The party now you act so you put the country first. Guys will be yo, now you not the right person. We say it yo, we don't want no other person. Hey, after you now you, Tamaka, after you now you. Mote, SLPP man, Mote, Madam Bioya Mote, Buddha Patilo, Mote, Topo Angasawe, Mote, SLPP man, Mote, Madam Bioya Mote, Buddha Patilo, Mote, Topo Angasawe.
Sauna watilo mahie, jiwoti dega tanya mute kwati wogao. Ndaile mahote, kele mu, ambu clowntie. Jiwa kwe mwe, yoli kwe bate. Dio miao, awatina tia mbonda wapa. Mwale apimi mwuli dobo. We are oh, mwale mamendema.
Cheganda huwago kone maote, manida kubube. To ojubu to mamudame magalupe. Inde goto to madapeka amugelato. Fama bilo la pilo na fuye jibota mabagapele. Utate hinda loga wa mujende. Nyanga tama boda takende. Kopa madame aleka mulende. Depegwi edema apelo enode bembe. Menemo, tinglimo, limbamo, kriomo, kulamo, chabromo, adigo, agisimo. Fama kama jode yebo teka bahalo. Figa!
Mote, SLPP man, Mote, Madam Bioya, Mote, Buddha Patilo, Mote, Topo Angasa Webu, Mote, SLPP man, Mote, Madam Bioya, Mote, Buddha Patilo, Mote, Topo Angasa Webu, the Domi water Kenny Amwe, Yadominian 1 year delay, Nagamia Mende Black Henny Asai. Kadagele bela makuba nyabona amugili muni o mara peni mbuba amugili o nyabona amugili koneleke maope kuma amugili o now we come together salon and we love one another abomani we can't stop finger with the video we don't do bad what's about the mouth no better pass the one in the one